Dummy flight tickets and hotel reservations? Are they the secret to a smooth U.S. tourist visa application, or a risk that could backfire? For many travelers, this question comes up as soon as they start planning their American adventure. Navigating the visa process is stressful enough without worrying about wasted money on tickets or bookings that might not be used. So, let's break down exactly what dummy tickets are, what the U.S. Embassy expects, the right ways to use temporary bookings, and some major pitfalls to avoid. To start, what exactly are dummy tickets? A dummy ticket is a temporary flight reservation, not an actual paid flight, but a booking that holds your spot for a short period, usually 24 to 72 hours. These reservations can look just like a real ticket, complete with your name, flight details, and a booking reference number. Travel agencies and certain booking websites offer this service, often for a small fee. The point here is to show embassies that you have a concrete travel plan. Without paying in full for a flight you're not even sure you'll be allowed to take. Hotel reservations work in a similar way. By using hotel booking platforms like Booking.com, you can often reserve a room without paying anything up front, as long as the booking comes with free cancellation. Again, this provides proof that you have somewhere to stay during your trip, without locking you in financially before your visa is approved. But are these methods allowed by the U.S. Embassy? Surprisingly to some, yes. They're not only allowed, but in some cases, they're even recommended. The U.S. Embassy and consulates do not require that you have purchased real, non-refundable plane tickets or prepaid hotel stays before applying for a tourist visa. In fact, they strongly discourage it because if your application is denied, you could lose a lot of money. Embassy officials know applicants want to avoid risk, so they accept temporary, verifiable bookings as proof you've thoughtfully planned your visit. There are some important guidelines. Your bookings must look real, be recently created, and be able to be checked online or via the airlines or hotel's system. If a consular officer chooses to verify your documents, they should be able to pull up your reservation or see that it is genuinely held in your name. However, this leads us to what you absolutely must not do. Never, under any circumstances, submit doctored images, photoshopped tickets, forged emails, or booking numbers from suspicious websites that are not verifiable. Creating fake documents or using fraudulent services is considered misrepresentation or fraud, and could result in your visa application being denied on the spot, or even a permanent visa ban. The risk isn't worth it. So, how do you book dummy tickets the smart way? First, use a reputable travel agent familiar with providing verifiable flight reservations for visa purposes. If going online, use trusted platforms. For flights, some larger sites like Expedia or airlines themselves offer 24-hour holds or bookings with a refund option. For hotels, Booking.com or Hotels.com often have free cancellation policies. Just read the fine print to ensure there are no hidden fees and that your booking can be instantly confirmed. Double-check that the travel dates and destinations on all your booking documents match your visa application itinerary. Save confirmation emails as PDFs and make sure the documentation clearly displays your full name and the details mentioned in your DS-160 form. In summary, dummy tickets and hotel bookings are a smart tool for your U.S. tourist visa application. When used honestly and responsibly, they demonstrate preparedness and thoughtfulness without unnecessary financial risk. Just make sure your documents are genuine, recent, and verifiable. Doing this right means you can focus on your trip and leave visa worries behind.